Arsenal is out of the EPL title race. It is safe to say, after watching this particular devastating and very annoying match for 90 minutes, Arsenal just has just one goal attempt. It is so disappointing. This is a no-no for a team like Arsenal Football Club who are in the title race. Right now, the scoreboard, the score sheet at the English Premier League table, Liverpool are in 67 points. Arsenal has 54 points in second position. Third position, we have Nottingham Forest with 48 points, followed by Manchester City, who actually pulled up a Kenny at Tottenham Hotspur home, and they went away with a lonely goal as Haaland scored. They have 47 points, followed by Chelsea, who has 46 points. And in sixth position, we have Newcastle with 44 points. So right now, it is the tussle, it is the hustle for the title race and the top four. For Arsenal, it is the struggle for the title race. For Manchester City, Newcastle, Chelsea, and I don't want to mention Bournemouth because Bournemouth has been kicked out. These teams, Manchester City, Chelsea, Newcastle, these three teams are actually in a tug of war for who will go to the Champions League next season, because they have just few points away from each other. Now the question is, who will retain the top four? Let me hear that in the comments when you come across this video. As for Arsenal game, it is so disappointing to watch. Arsenal lost at the Emirates against West Ham, and right now they are coming to the City Ground to play against Nottingham Forest, and they are displaying this. And this is the same team that are in the Champions League, the round of 16, the new edition of the UEFA Champions League, and this is what they are going to play away to PSV. This is disappointing. Arteta, this is disappointing. It is a shame for Arsenal Football Club to have this kind of performance. I know they have players on injury, but this is a no-no. For us to be able to lose at home to West Ham, now pull up a 0-0 draw without even a goal. Even Manchester City struggled, Liverpool struggled, and they still have a win for themselves, 3 points. But what do? In 2 games, 6 points. We just took only 1 point away. This is so disappointing, and it is safe to say that Arsenal are out of the title race. Liverpool now stays 13 points clear of Arsenal in this particular race. We still have more than 5 games to play. Next game for Arsenal would be, after coming from the Champions League, will be against Chelsea and also Manchester United. I will not be surprised with this kind of performance if Chelsea and Manchester United gets to win Arsenal, even at the Emirates Stadium. Because if we can lose to West Ham, what will be the fate of Arsenal when they play against Chelsea at the Emirates Stadium? Manchester United won their match. They have gone off the 15th position. They won their match, even with a red card. I am so disappointed after watching this game, to say the least. This is a very disappointing night for all Arsenal fans around the world, and also Arsenal Football Club as a whole. Kudos to Alan. Alan scored a goal. It was supposed to be double goal. It was supposed to be a brace after coming back from a bit injury, because he did not play against Liverpool, and that might have been the reason why Liverpool actually won Manchester City at the Etihad Stadium. But football is football. Whether Alan is going to be around or not, what will be would be. Now, Pep Guardiola actually took off 3 points at home in Tottenham Hotspur to actually solidify. I won't say they have solidified themselves in the 4th position, but because it's still a tug of war against Newcastle, Chelsea, who are actually looking for opportunity to also go to the Champions League next season. This results so far. Manchester City won, Liverpool won, Arsenal drew, and Manchester United won their match. It is so disappointing to actually see that Arsenal could be able to draw Nottingham Forest in this particular fixtures. Well, I'm going to be keeping fingers crossed because they are going to be playing PSV in the Champions League next week, come on the 4th of March. We are going to be keeping fingers crossed. Hopefully, Arsenal will be able to make us proud in the Champions League away from England. Well, guys, let me know what you think about this particular match. What do you think Arsenal needs to do to be able to at least remain in a competitive form? Because looking at it, anything can still happen. It is football. People can still drop points. Liverpool can still drop points. 13 matches is just 4 games and 1 draw. So if we have more than 4 games to play, and anything can still happen, because obviously you're going to see every team are being faced with fatigue. Every team are being faced with injuries right now. Guys, let me know what you think about this video, and I'm going to see you guys in the next one.